Hey troops, GeneralJSmith here, back with another LEGO Mega Haul. This is the second mega LEGO haul I am doing, and I'm wondering if it will become a proper series because I really didn't expect to ever do more than one, but we'll see what happens. Nonetheless, it's not quite as large as the first one. The first one, by the way, will be down, link in the description. Please go check it out. Worth like £825, that haul. That haul was ridiculous. Nonetheless, we are back with the second mega LEGO haul on my channel, which I've got 10 different sets, some of which, of course, are Star Wars, but we've also got some LEGO Batman movie sets, a few LEGO Idea sets, a couple superhero sets, a Bricklink order, and as you probably read from the title, at the end of the video, yes, at the end, I'm afraid you will have to sit through the entire video to see it, but at the end of the video, I'll be doing a blind pack unpackaging, or whatever, of one of the LEGO Batman collectible minifigures my friend actually picked out, so that'll be fun. Hopefully she picked a good one. Nonetheless, let's go now and unbox, or unlook, or something, this crazy mega LEGO haul. I need to improve the intros for these things. I'm going to do this LEGO haul smallest to largest. So the smallest thing we have first is the Bricklink order, which I talked about. It is not this Speed Champion set. While it does look kind of cool, and maybe I will pick some of these up. If you want me to review some Speed Champion sets, leave it down in the comments as well. But he just packaged it in this. I mean, you can see it's somewhat ripped because I did open it. Because inside, if we there we go. Okay. Inside, you can see here, don't worry, my address is not on this one, unlike the first video. Anyways, you can see there what I got in this order. We got a little minifigure there, Mickey Mouse, which I'll show you in a second, as well as the rest are red pieces. Because the intro, which I'm presuming you saw at the beginning of this video, was made using these pieces. Yeah, this is the reason I bought it, because if you're unaware, by the way, I did that intro at the beginning with stop motion. I literally put the bricks in the order of my name myself. More or less, this is just a bunch of 2x2 red things, 2x4, a few 2x6. You can see I have had to open it because I also had to do the intro to make this video. The name of the store is here, as you can see. He was very helpful, by the way. I very much recommend you go check him out. He is from the UK because it wasn't a big order. Generally speaking, when it's big orders, then I will just try to go for the cheapest price where I can find it. But if it's a small order like this, then I'll normally try to just buy within the UK or within Europe because it just saves on shipping and that kind of stuff. I will open this right now if you want me to. He seems to have already opened the pack, I presume just to check the contents and to make sure obviously it is what, he said it was, which of course it is. It is Mickey Mouse. I got Mickey Mouse not because I particularly wanted a Mickey, although he is quite cool, but rather because his minimum buy in the store, as in how much you have to buy to make a purchase, I believe was like £4 or £5, and just these pieces didn't come to that. So I had to buy something, else to meet the minimum buy limit kind of thing. So I thought I'd go and buy a collectible minifigure because Mickey is pretty cool nonetheless. Still, have a little look at him. He's pretty cool, isn't he? Yeah. I don't know what series this is, by the way. I'm really not into collectible minifigures that much. I know a lot of other YouTubers are. I mean, I don't know. Leave down in the comments if you're into the collectible minifigures. Personally, I'm not a massive fan of them. The LEGO Batman movie ones are really cool, but that's just because I'm more of a fan of Batman. Some of these are quite cool. For example, I'd love to get Buzz Lightyear, maybe a few different here, but overall, I've just never been a massive fan of them. If they come out with a Star Wars collectible minifigure thing, you can believe I will get every last one of them. Still, that is it to that little haul, that little Bricklink thing. Again, shout out to, I can't remember the name, but oh, there we go. We have JJAF Bricks and Figs. So shout out to him. He was very helpful because there was more problems, but this has always gone long enough, so I'm not going to explain why there's problems. But suffice to say, he was very helpful. And yeah, let's now move on to the next set. The next set we have is this LEGO Superheroes Marvel set. We of course have the Spider-Man, what is this, Ghost Rider team up. Awesome set. I really cannot wait to open this. I got this mainly, and I think the main reason I get a lot of these superhero sets is mainly for the minifigures, because I do have Spider-Man, but of course, Hobgoblin and Ghost Rider are epic minifigures. Personally, I don't really know anything about Hobgoblin. He somewhat reminds me of, the Green Goblin, but I presume he is different. The Ghost Rider, however, is freaking awesome. Unfortunately, I've not had a chance to catch up on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., so I haven't seen him in Season 4. Please do not spoil it. But yeah, the bike and everything just looks so freaking awesome. The Ghost Rider is certainly one of my favourite characters in Marvel, and I really, really hope he's going to be Infinity War. I know he's just an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but I really hope he is. Still, awesome set, and it's quite cheap, so I thought I'd pick it up. I think I got it for a bit cheaper than it actually was, but it was only like £20 normally anyway, so I just thought I'd pick that up. Moving on to the next one, we have a LEGO Idea set. We have the Wally, or Wally, wherever he's referred to. But of course, this is the Wally from Pixar. This is a LEGO Idea set, as I just said, so very cool. It's quite heavy, actually, more heavy than you would think for just a £40 set. But I think it's like 500 pieces. I think these LEGO Idea sets are really worth the price for the piece, because I think a lot of them are quite cheap for the amount of pieces you get. Really, of course, a lot of these LEGO idea sets aren't really useful in any way other than just maybe display. For example, the WALL-E, you can't really use them in like a mock sign, although that'd be quite cool. But nonetheless, I thought I'd pick them out because WALL-E is certainly one of my favourite Pixar films. I love a lot of Pixar films. I love Toy Story 3. Well, I love all Toy Stories really, but I love Toy Story 3 particularly. I love a lot of the Pixar films, and just WALL-E's a really good one. So I thought I'd pick him up because it's freaking awesome. And again, I got him cheaper as well. So you know, and he's by the way going to be retired soon. So that's also another reason I picked him up right now, because he will be retired soon. So if you want to get a WALL-E, then I recommend you picking it up now. The next two sets we have are once again a LEGO Ideas and a LEGO Superhero set. We're going to start with the LEGO Ghostbusters set here. This is the LEGO Ideas one, not the one from the actual LEGO theme Ghostbusters. This is based off the Ecto one from I think like the 1980s. I can't remember. I don't entirely know when it came out. But if I say this, of course, is the original based off the LEGO Ideas thing where it all started. Because if you're unaware, by the way, the LEGO Ghostbusters theme, it started off as just this LEGO Ideas set, even though this is just referred to as LEGO Ghostbusters. But still, very, very cool set. I'm glad I picked it up. Once again, just like WALL-E, this is going to be retired soon. Although I don't just buy sets because they're going to be retired. I generally buy them if I really want them, and if they're going to be retired, then I'll put them higher on the list of when I'm going to buy them, if that makes any sort of sense. Next set is again another LEGO superhero set. We have here the Avengers Space Mission. Pretty awesome set. Not canon really. I mean, it might be canon to some sort of like cartoon show which I'm unaware of, but of course not canon to the movies, or at least not yet. In this set, the minifigures, just like other superhero sets, are freaking awesome. We of course have Thanos. I think he's the only big fig I've ever had. So it's kind of fitting the fact the first big fig I ever have is of course Thanos. But we also have, who's this? Oh, Hyperion. Or is that his name? I don't know how to pronounce it, but Hyperion. I swear that was Captain Marvel. Or Shazam or something. I don't know. I don't know our superheroes well enough. Anyway, that is Captain Marvel right there. I don't really like this kind of thing though. Like, I prefer the regular face, to be honest with you. I'm not a massive fan of her sort of, I don't know, mask, whatever she wears. Anyway, of course, Captain America in the space suit thing. I'm not sure that's a real thing in the films, but still. And Space Iron, or I can't remember, oh, what was it actually called? I think it was called Gemini, the official suit, his space suit. So it's really, really awesome, and I cannot believe I got this. This was £35, by the way. It retails for £50. I got this £35 at the Lego store, right? Not just like on some random like eBay or whatever. At the Lego store, I got this £15 off. So you can really understand they are really trying to, sell these as quickly as possible to move in for the new sort of superhero sets. But yeah, the next two sets are both LEGO Batman movie sets. We have, of course, the Batmobile. Clearly, in my opinion, the best set. Some people would say this or the Batcave are the best sets to come from the film as of yet. Although, of course, there will be some more sets coming later in the summer, which I cannot wait to get. Although, I probably won't get all of them. I might get one or two. I'm not entirely sure about the pictures yet. But nonetheless, I've got the LEGO Batmobile right here. You may recall, by the way, I do have the previous Batmobile, like the one based off Batman vs Superman. Personally, I prefer this one. I wish this one was more canon, because to be honest with you, and I haven't reviewed that set yet, so kind of a bit of a spoiler for the review, but as I say, I'm not a massive fan of the Batmobile from Batman vs Superman, because it's kind of small, and I really want a larger, more intimidating Batmobile, and this really is that. It really feels intimidating, it feels like a big Batmobile. I just really wish it was canon, quite frankly, but still, awesome set, definitely worth the money. And if you may recall, when I did my review of the Battle of Scarif, which is a Star Wars set, by the way, go check the review, I said in that review that this is the same price, and it is the same price, £55. And you can really see what I mean. When that set really is not worth £55, this is a £55 set. This is worth that money. But the Battle of Scarif, it was too small, quite frankly. So the next LEGO Batman movie set is, to go along with the Batmobile, is the Joker Notorious Lowrider. I got this one, in all honesty, predominantly for the minifigures, as I said, with a lot of other superhero sets. Because, of course, we have Batwoman, or Batgirl, as she's referred to, as well as Harley Quinn, of course, and the Joker, all of which are minifigures I don't technically have. I mean, I guess I do a kind of version of the Joker and a version of Harley Quinn, but I don't like them that much. They're kind of knockoffs kind of things. So this really is a really good set. I didn't buy this just to go along with the Batmobile, but I got this more or less just because I thought it was freaking awesome. I wasn't even sure I was going to get this for a while, but still, it's an awesome set. Really, I would say the Batmobile is more worth the £55 than this is. I know it goes for different in America, like in dollars and stuff. In Britain, they're both $55, and I think that other one is more worth it, but still, awesome set, and of course I still picked it up. But that is it then to all the other sort of other theme sets. Now, the final three sets will of course be Star Wars, and I cannot wait for this. Moving on to our final three sets, all of which are Star Wars and all of which are huge. First up we have Krennic's Imperial Shuttle. I said when I did my 2016 Rogue One reviews, I said at the end of them that I might pick this up towards the end of the year if I was lucky. Well, unfortunately that didn't happen. Unfortunately I was buying stuff like, helicarriers. So in reality I bought it at the beginning of this year. I did think for a while whether I wanted this, because a big reason I bought this, in all honesty, was for these Death Troopers, which I thought were really awesome. But of course now I've got 10 of them because I've got 5 of the battle packs. But still, Director Krennic and a lot of the other minifigures are really cool. I really want to open K2SO. K2SO was amazing in the film. I really loved him. I love his sarcasm. And just, in my opinion, the better version of C-3PO. I know I'm getting a lot of controversy for that. But what can I say? I've never been a big fan of C-3PO. I love K2SO. I just do. So, there you go. Really awesome set. I probably won't come for a little while, though, unfortunately, because I'll probably be reviewing these two sets first. But still, moving on, we have a 2015 set, which I'm sure a lot of you would be pretty surprised to see. But I decided to get Kylo Ren's command shuttle. I got it quite cheap. It goes for £100 retail, but because it's kind of like a year old, I managed to get it for 70, which is really good. So here we have Kylo Ren's command shuttle. In all honesty, I got this for no other reason than I think it might be iconic. I mean, in all honesty, a lot of these minifigures. I mean, yeah, of course we have a General Hux. And we have a female First Order officer, which I believe is exclusive, though I may be completely wrong. Please do not quote me on that. I think it might be exclusive to this set, though. But, you know, Kylo I've had before. Of course, yeah, he comes with a Pauldron, this in Trooper. But we've, you know, had these guys before. Overall, this was really good when it was new in terms of minifigures. But now it's kind of got a bit old hat, and really there's not a massive draw for it, in my personal opinion. But still, I'm just going to get it, because I think it might be significantly more iconic in years to come. I presume we will see it in later films, like, you know, obviously in episode 8 and 9. We'll see more Kylo Ren. Hopefully we will. I don't know. And of course the wings, there's a big thing about they don't fold the way you actually do in the film. And of course they don't fold down like that, like they do in the box. But we'll talk about that more when I do the review of it. This is really tricky. I do not have enough table space. I'm using my entire 5-foot long table. To put into context, this is like 4 grey base plates long. And I do not have enough space. I mean, granted, I've got a Sandcrawler and the Death Star over there, but yeah, moving on then to the last set we have, of course, trying to move this all out of the way. The largest, which I actually have shown in my, I think it was my mock video where I showed it, we have the Ewok Village. This one, I think, might be retired now, but if it's not, it will be retiring very, very soon. That's one of the reasons I did get this, just like the, like Wally and the other LEGO Ideas set. This is one of the reasons I got it because, I mean, again, I've always wanted, don't get me wrong, I wanted this since 2013, but it was more a case of getting around to getting it, and of course because we're getting retired soon, I did decide to get it. Unfortunately, I think due to partially the fact it was the last one in the store, because they're really trying to get rid of them because they're trying to retire the set, and also partly down to the fact I kept dropping it on my mock, it has got a fair amount of damage, including there is a hole in the back, right there, as you can see, which is a real pain in the ass. But, yeah, still, I mean, it's still functional, I presume, as a set, so that is it then, to my LEGO haul. This is really going to be tricky, because my shelf, you can't really see it on camera, but my shelf is right above it. Okay, so, there we go. Alright, so that is it then to my LEGO haul. I'm just going to try and rearrange this in a better way so you can see it all. That'll be fun. But, and I'll be right back. I want to thank you guys for watching my second Mega LEGO haul worth like £635. Before we go any further, as I promised at the beginning, we have here the Batman collectible minifigure which my friend picked out. We went to a retailer in Britain and she more or less just picked one. Unfortunately I couldn't record her because my phone died, but I don't know, just take my word for it. I have opened it but I haven't looked inside it, so completely blind pack opening. Let's see what she got me. This is, oh, it's the bunny person. Who is this? This is, I thought it was a Batman, because I'm not gonna lie, I did feel it a tiny bit, but I thought it was a Batman person, but apparently not, it's apparently her. This young lady down here, I can't do it in the camera view, but her, with the bunny ears. Is she a villain? I presume she's a villain because she's got a gun, but let's put it together. So this is the minifigure I got. It is the bunny woman, or bunny lady, I don't know. I presume she's a villain because she's got a gun, but yeah. I have no idea what her role will be. I don't think she'll have a very big role in the film, but still, I kind of hope she does. But, yeah, shout out to my friend Luana who picked this out for me. It's actually really cool. Not my favourite. In all honesty, I really want to get the Batman with the guitar. Or in fact, any of the Batmans, really. I'd like to get the Batman with the guitar, the Batman with the princess dress thing. But, still, certainly not the worst minifigure. I would say one of the worst ones has to be Barbara Gordon. I don't know why, but I just picked this minifigure out completely random when I was buying a lot of these sets. And, well, I didn't like it in all honesty. But still, cool minifigure. Thank you, Luana. I mean, I bought it, but, you know, still. She picked it, I guess. But, there you go, then. That is what I got with the collectible minifigure. I really want to get the Batman, but the thing is, unless I actually go and feel the packaging, which, quite frankly, I just can't be bothered to do, then I have to buy it separately off Bricklink, and this minifigure goes for, like, I don't know, $6, $7, which obviously is not a massive amount for some minifigures, but considering you could get it for $3, yeah. But there you have it then. Thank you for watching my second Mega Lego haul. I really got to think of a better name for that, but still, if you like it, hey, leave it down in the comments. Should I like the name Mega Lego haul? I feel like it could be something on a t-shirt, but anyway. Thank you guys for watching this. I don't think this has become a regular thing, because quite frankly, I don't have that much money. I mean, by the way, if you're unaware, I'm no longer working at Toys R Us, because as I said, it was just a temporary thing, so, you know, it was just for Christmas time. Nonetheless, I managed to get all this stuff, and I'm happy with it. So the reviews of all of this, and the reviews of the sets we have not yet reviewed, because if you're unaware, by the way, link to the previous haul will be down in the description. I have done all the 2017 sets, obviously, but I've still got some of the other sets, like Helicarrier, the Millennium Falcon, and some other sets which I did in that haul, which I've not as yet reviewed. So all those reviews and all these reviews will be coming between now and May, most likely. So that's, you know, I think I'll be doing one a week, probably one every Saturday if I can do it. I think the first one I'll be doing will be the Lego Batmobile and then the Lego Joker thing, just because, while of course this is a Lego Star Wars channel, the Lego Batman movie, from your point of view, from when you're watching this, I think will be coming out in the next 2 days or something. So this will be coming first to coincide with the film, and then after that, after the film hype's kind of gone down, I'll probably start with the Star Wars sets and then move on to Lego ideas and superheroes and all that stuff. But there you go. Leave down in the comments what reviews you want to see, because I've got so many different things to do between like now and May in terms of reviews that really any sort of order. So if there's a particular set you really want to see, then leave it down in the comments and I might prioritize that, put that up. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching this Lego Mega haul. As I said, this probably won't happen again for some time, but who knows, maybe it will. Maybe I'll win the lottery and then I can buy the UCS Millennium Falcon. But there we go. Thank you guys for watching this haul, and I will see you next time. My next video will most likely be the review of this set. So yeah, look forward to that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, troops. We've got a few Lego idea sets, got a few Wally sets. There's only one Wally set. Not technically my biggest, but still a pretty freaking big haul. I'll be unpackaging or unboxing, I don't know, don't really have a box. But whatever. A Lego Batman movie collectible minifigure, which will be pretty fun. It's something my friend picked out, so we'll see what she managed to pick up for me. That sounded wrong. I presume to just check the content. I am completely unaware of. I have no idea who he is. I mean, of course, it says down there, what's that? Hobgoblin? Or something? Yeah, not Hobo Goblin. Hobgoblin. Hobo Goblin.